Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today is a great day because we have Euro Truck version 1.9. Oh my god, it's finally here! So this is a major update for Euro Truck, and I'm going to be talking you through what they've changed and how it affects the game in this episode. I'm parked outside a depot in a Scania Streamline. This is completely vanilla game apart from the wheels. So as we can see, one of the things in the update is the Highline spoilers, which were not there before, and it makes the truck look so much better. So I'm in this truck today. We're going to take a load from, where am I? Somewhere. Milano to Zurich. I'm going to be talking you guys through everything that have changed and how that's going to affect you, as this game hasn't officially released yet, this update. It's still in public beta. So the major thing in this update is new AI, which is brilliant. It works perfectly. I've just been let out there by a very kind motorist, and I have to say they've done an absolutely brilliant job with this AI. It changes the game completely. That's the thing that most people were waiting for. As you know, if you play Euro Truck or have Euro Truck, the new AI was meant to come out in version 1.8 around Christmas time, but they delayed it, and now it's March. So, yeah, good things come to those who wait. So, in terms of coding for this new update, we have the brand new traffic car AI system, how they describe it, which is basically new AI, and it means that we have actual realistic people driving around now. They're not just derpy. It's gone from like 3-year-olds driving cars around to professional drivers. Look at them! Look at them! That's amazing. See, no stops, no hesitation. That's the major thing I've done. Anyone who plays Euro Truck would know that before we had the AI, it took about 5 seconds to register that there was nothing coming, and by the time it did register, there were things in the way. So it's pretty annoying, but this is now instant. I've done 1,051 miles with the new AI. I've been very impressed with it. They've not caused me a single problem. Beast Scania V8 sound. We'll get onto that after another few things I've talked about. The second thing is improved manoeuvrability. So they've added things to the suspension and collision physics. They're planning on doing more work to this. So this is a sort of basis of what they're going to work around for the new suspension and crashing physics. So far, I'm fairly impressed with it, but as usual with SCS base game, the suspension is extremely hard, and so is the air cab. So I'm waiting on someone to do realistic physics for that, and because the physics engine itself has changed, none of your existing physics mods will work with it. It just crashes the game. But it's good in the way that each individual wheel now moves up and down, but they've made the suspension far too hard. Collisions, collision physics, I've not witnessed them yet because I haven't actually seen a crash or been in a crash. I can't bring myself to deliberately crash my beautiful Scania, but an accident may happen. You never know when an accident is going to happen, so I'll be able to test them out then. Also, we have early support for the Oculus Rift. Anyone who has that, it's a very expensive bit of kit, but I've heard it's absolutely amazing with Euro Truck. And gamepad controlled mouse cursor. Now, I've not been able to get this to work so far. I can't see anything in the settings for this, so I was wondering whether it was just for like the Xbox remote, because I'm currently playing Euro Truck with the Logitech Driving Force GT, and it recognises the steering wheel and all the controls, but I'm not able to control menus yet. The weird thing was, when I first started up the game in 1.9, it asked me whether I wanted to use my gear shifter, which is just 2 buttons, as a gamepad control. So I'm not sure whether it's just set itself like that and I can't get it off. I think that's the first joystick that it comes across when you start up the game. Anyway, next we have improved handling of the automatic gearbox. So this basically means anyone who drives in automatic mode, the adaptive transmission is a lot better now. It will actually change gears while you're in cruise control to help you maintain your speed. Improved capability with semi-broken prefabs used in mods. So this is basically any mod, like a map mod that you remove from the game, it can cause errors. So they've improved the handling of that. Improved error handling and radio playback. I'm sure we've all had this when we're trying to stream the radio through the game. We lose signal and it goes straight onto the next radio station. Well, I've sort of given up with that online radio, to be honest. I've been using Windows Media Player to play my music while I'm driving, so I have to test that soon. That's all I've done in terms of code. So this is a major update we're talking about here. Modelling, we've got the Scania Streamline improvements. So the models, textures, paint jobs, new parts and accessories. So obviously a new part is the Scania Highline spoilers, which I have to demonstrate here. And I've noticed the cab is a bit more shiny as well. It looks a lot better. And because I'm playing it on a really large screen, I can see some of the interior textures look just slightly better detailed. And also we have a new paint job for this truck. It's like a tribal paint job, I think. I've seen it in the spray shop. It's about 30 grand, so I thought, no, I won't go for that. So I'm just using the standard Streamline colour scheme instead. They've also done the same thing with the Volvo FH16, the new one. So we've got improved interior, improved wipers and shadows. I've not seen that myself yet because, as you know, I'm a Scania fan, so I don't usually drive Volvos that much. Come on! Damn you AI! You're meant to be slow. This is a new thing they've put in the game. Lower powered AI trucks now travel slower on motorways as opposed to the higher power ones, so Scania R730 V8 will go a lot faster than just like a normal Scania. I think this is a Highline like mine. Come on, yes! You can do it! Move out the way! Flashing lights and I can wave at him as you go past. No! Bastard! More speed! More speed! Yes! I'm getting past. Bye! Yeah, that was a Highline. Now when I indicate, this guy will probably slow down a little bit to let me go past. But I should imagine he's slightly pissed off that I overtook him. Because I'm just a beast like that. Also we have, in terms of modelling, the Iveco highway improvements. They've done not very much with this. We have dashboard computer improvements and shadow improvements. Also paint jobs are now properly applied on add-ons in interior views. So I think some paint jobs before you couldn't see them through the mirrors, like when you're looking at the side of the truck. Now we have map improvements, obviously fix some bugs in the map and stuff. Important thing with maps is that because of the new AI, none of your standard maps will work anymore with the update. So we're waiting on map modders. All they have to do really is load the map back into the SCS creation software, and that will add the new AI into the game. So the map packs as they stand will not work with 1.9. So I'm just running the standard game now with Going East DLC. I'm not even attempting to open the profiles with the map mods until I get the updates, because I don't really want to lose them. And yeah, that's pretty much it, apart from sound. SCS, I'm not a huge fan of their sounds, to be honest, which is why I'm using a sound mod here, which sounds absolutely gorgeous. They've added a Scania V8 sound to all the V8 trucks in the game, and to be honest, I'm not really impressed with it. I thought they could do better, being like the Scania V8 sound is just such a distinctive sound, and you've got to get it right first time. I think what they've done is rushed it to get it out for 1.9, because I think only recently, because I follow SCS software on YouTube, you can go and see all their sound recording sessions, and only very recently have they been recording the Scania V8 sound on a recovery truck, I think it is. It's about a week ago, so I think it was a little bit rushed. In terms of what it sounds like, it's extremely quiet. You can't hear it in the cab at all. You can't hear any of the turbo or the release valve, like when you change gear on this, which is why I'm using this sound mod. So I tried it for one load and I just hated it, to be honest. It sounds very muted as well, so I'm not a huge fan of that, but I'm sure they can do more with it. I'm sure many of you are hoping that SCS will bring out an open exhaust pipe sound like I've got here for the Scania trucks, because everyone knows any good V8 Scania has big exhaust pipes. That is just a fact. So the AI, I'm very impressed with it, to be honest. It's changed not only the game but the way I drive. For example, I now have like an enticement to let people out, because the AI will actually register that you're letting them out and pull out. It all works really seamlessly. I'm really impressed with it. So it's made me a much kinder motorist, I think. Going through, I think it's the Mont Blanc tunnel. It's a very long tunnel. It's really good. It's changed my driving, and it's changed the way I think about this game. It's now gone from a jokey AI system to a proper serious simulator, I think. And the more simulation you can get out of a game like this, the better, I think. Which is why I use the steering wheel and shifter and everything like that. And do everything manually, because that's what simulators are about. So SCS are definitely going in the right direction there. So if you want to get the 1.9 beta, it's currently on version 1.9.5. It updated today, actually. I think they're doing like daily updates with bug fixes, simply because it's such a huge update. They've gone through closed beta and now they're on open beta. So they're just asking the public basically to report all the problems. They're only very minor, because I haven't had any crashes or any problems come to that. Oh god, this guy has got a wide load. Was this combine sticking out here, mate? You can take someone's arse off with that. You dickhead. If you want to get it, you can access the open beta on Steam. Anyone who has the game on Steam can get it. If you just go on, you right click on the game in your Steam account, and then you can go over to betas, I think, or versions, and then you can, there's like a drop down box and you can select which version you want from the game, and if you want the beta, you go for the public beta option, and then Steam will auto update your game whenever there is a new beta out. So that's really cool. One problem is people that are not using Steam obviously won't be able to get this update until it's gone through the open beta, and I think that'll be at least 2 weeks, to be honest. They've already gone through 4 versions, I think. It was released a couple of days ago. So they're getting there with polishing off the AI. Like I said, I haven't had any problems with them. So it seems all good at the moment. I will just say though, if you want to get Euro Truck on Steam, it's extremely easy to do from your normal game. If you have a valid key for Euro Truck, you can just put it in Steam and it will automatically recognise that it's Euro Truck. So you don't need to buy the game again on Steam, and it will just activate it and re-download the game on Steam. None of your profiles will be changed or your mods or anything. It just uses it from the Steam version, which is is all very good, but I understand that some people just don't like Steam, and I haven't. I've had a few problems with Steam. For example, the loader for it doesn't always work, and on my laptop it thought it was running Steam in the background when it wasn't, and it wouldn't open properly. But there are only a few problems. So I can understand why people don't like Steam, but if you have Steam, you have a Steam account, and you have Euro Truck, then go for it, because then you can see the marvellousness of this amazing AI. Excuse me. All that talking about the brilliant update has made my throat tickle, so it's time to go, I think. It's getting dark in the game. And that was just a quick update on everything that they've done in this update, and I hope you have fun playing it. So that's all from me this week. I'll see you guys next time on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Bye bye.